Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. This is yet another episode of our Happy Home Paradise series, and today, guys, it's the one we've been waiting for. Spoiler alert, we're doing the school. I have thought the past several episodes that it was time for the school, and I was wrong. But today I was right. We do the school, and it's very exciting for me, as you could tell. So here we go, starting the shift as always, looking at what items we had, and look how cool that bathtub is. Like, it's like the Cypress, is that what it's called? The Cypress bathtub, but like upgraded, and those bones, super cool. Said good morning to my main man Wardell, who still hasn't fallen in love with me yet, but whatever. And then we got right to work. And at this point, I was confident. I knew we're doing the school. And Lottie went ahead and told me, we're doing something different today. Remember that facility? Well, we got the permits. We're turning it into a school. And while that's great news, I'm not gonna lie. When I was recording this, I was very excited, but I was also very nervous because I've been waiting for this moment, but I have had zero plan for what I was gonna do for this school. No plan, no think. There's honestly never a plan, never a thought. We just kind of like go with it. So we started out here seeing the exterior of the building, and I'm not gonna lie, I do cut out the first exterior I did because I end up going and changing it later because the first exterior I did it didn't match what I ended up doing inside, so you'll see the exterior after, don't worry. And here we are, Lottie's telling me just some basic things, basic upgrades that I've now unlocked. So now I can make the size of the room different, which is huge, literally, because I can make the room huge now. And also just, it's very exciting, unlocks a lot more design opportunities. So she's just telling me that here, and also telling me that I could do windows and all of that fun new upgraded stuff. And now here we go in time-lapse mode. I started out making the room as big as possible because I knew the only thing I did kind of think about beforehand was I really wanted to make sure this felt like a full school and not just a classroom. So I wanted to kind of challenge myself and see how much of a school I could put in this tiny room. As always, I started out with the wallpaper and flooring, and I found this wallpaper that's this indoor-outdoor moment, and I just fell in love with it because to me it reminded me of the days we would have class outside. I don't know if you guys ever had that when you were a kid, but I certainly did, and those days were always the best. And, we're on an island, so why not try and do like an indoor-outdoor school moment? Like, I think that's so cool. The only other idea I had was I kind of wanted to make this not like dark. I wanted to make it kind of fun and bright. Like, this is like a preschool or elementary school. The villagers are babies. You cannot convince me otherwise that they are not literal children. So we kind of treated this like an elementary school type colorful moment. So here I'm starting out with trying to build different sections for our school. So I knew obviously the classroom was going to be the section that took up the most space. So I'm kind of just trying to put that all to the right side. And you'll see I have the start of the bathroom on the left side. And I decided to do these kind of, I think they're called project tables, because to me they scream more like elementary school than just the standalone desks do. And I know at least when I was in school, I always preferred when you got to sit in these type of seats. I don't know why. I just liked them. And I think they look better in this build. I think if I had just done the singular desks, it would have looked a little kooky because I put a lot of items in this room. And then I went ahead and I found this awesome like single tile carpet moment. And I thought that was really interesting because although I wanted to still feel like an outdoor school, I thought it might be nice to kind of section it off so the classroom does feel, a little bit more indoor than outdoor. But I decided it looked a little kooky over the blacktop flooring, so I decided to change the floor to this awesome fall leaves kind of thing. And I think it ended up working out better because it matches the red fencing that's on the walls. And it's also just more colorful, and I have red and yellow throughout the room. I tried to put a lot of primary colors because, to me, primary colors, just equal school. And then I put that little desk in the back because I totally copied Nintendo's video where he talked about like adding that desk in the back that was always for the bad kid. So we had to have it, you know, like we couldn't neglect that. And then I kind of scooted over here to the other side of the room, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do here because it was clear to me I had to have that bathroom section, and then I had the lockers, and then I had no idea what else to put here until I realized this would be the perfect moment to make a cafeteria. And I hadn't seen anyone else do that yet. I'm sure people have. I'm not special, but like I hadn't seen anyone else do it. So I wanted to make a little area for the villagers to eat their lunch. I also was inspired by that tray I got in the last video, even though I didn't actually buy it. It just reminded me. I was like, oh, there's a tray item. I kind of hoped that I would be able to use it for this build, but since I didn't buy it, I was out of luck. But oh well. And as always, I decided to use these stools. They're my favorite item. Like I use them in every build because they're just so nice and easy and just give so much color without feeling like they're super, super busy. I kind of liked having those other chairs that are for the classroom just to be over there because it just felt like too much to have them on the cafeteria side. I wanted it to feel a little different, a little bit more lax. Like this is where you go to decompress, even though the classroom is like several inches away. And then from here, I knew I wanted to put some backpacks on the wall and have a kind of moment like you come in, you hang up your bags. That's what you do. I just couldn't decide at first what backpacks I wanted because even though the ones I picked I think are cute, they kind of don't really look like backpacks to me. They look like these random squares. And then I decided to put a cubby on this side, and then I ended up putting a matching cubby on the other side. But I played around with other things I could do before that because I didn't know if it would look dumb having two cubbies. But then I decided, nope, it doesn't look dumb, and I'm gonna do what I please. And then again, I go ahead and just put some accessories. We're maximalists here. We're putting all the items. So I put books everywhere, and then I played with the ceiling items. I knew I really liked these fluorescent lights, but I wasn't sure about them at first because this is like outdoor. So I settled on just putting them at the front of the room because I thought that it wasn't too much that way. And then I put the study posters all over the walls on the side. And then I was notified that I had too many items in the room, so I couldn't do anything else. So that was the game telling me I've done too much. It looks good. Now stop. And I just really like having the posters on each of those panels. Like I think it looks really good. So yeah, this is it. This is my school. And now we are going to customize the exterior. The original exterior I did was like turquoise and it was turquoise and pink. And yeah, it didn't match. So I decided to change it. I agonized a long time about what color I should make the school. I really liked the orange because there were oranges and reds used inside, but I knew that the building was right next to the office, so I decided I didn't want it to be also orange because I wanted it to feel different enough. And then I decided to just go with a nice, classy white and red kind of moment. Because I think, that kind of reflects what I did inside. We have the white tile floor for half of it, and we have the red brick and the red leaves everywhere, and I think it works. So here we go. This was super, super exciting to me, but then Lottie gave me the opportunity to choose faculty to work in the school. Like, are you kidding? Animal Crossing really said, we're not gonna just let you design, we're gonna let you run wild. So here were my options as the teacher. I did consider Eloise. I thought maybe she might be a good choice. But, and I considered Megan as well. But I think my heart kind of knew that Nintendo was right with who they suggested originally, which was not Robin. I think Robin would be a mean teacher. But Puddles is the teacher for this school. Come on, like, Puddles is a sweet, sweet little lady. Very, very smart, but fun. She's the teacher everybody likes. So I decided to make her the teacher, give her a cute little outfit. I had no idea what that outfit was, but I certainly had a good time making her try on clothes. And I think the outfit I pick is very cute. I use this little box skirt uniform thing. I love this outfit. I always wore it on my island as well before I customed my own outfit, and I kind of just like always wear the same thing now. But I think it's perfect for Puddles because it's red, and Puddles is red and pink. And again, the school is mostly red. Gave her those glasses because how could you not? Tell me you wouldn't absolutely love Miss Puddles, the teacher, because I think she's precious and adorable. So then Lottie also presented me the opportunity to name the school, which I did not know you could do. I was so excited. My island is called Potato Park, so I knew I wanted to do something potato related. It's called Potato Park because my nickname, well, not really anymore, but it was Potato because my name is Payton and my favorite food are potatoes. So I knew I wanted to do something with potatoes, and so I decided, and I think I came up with a great name. I decided to call my school Potato Prep. I was gonna call it Potato Pre-K, but I don't think they're quite pre-K age. I think they're babies, but they're not that baby. You know what I mean? Like, they're capable. They're like cooking and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Here's the beautiful montage. And there we go. Guys, I'm proud of myself. I think every video now I'm just like, you know what? I'm proud. It came out, I was so excited. I was so excited to do this school. And I think it came out even better than I pictured because it's just fun. I love the indoor-outdoor nature. I love the colors. I think the villagers just look so good walking around in it. I know there's a lot of items. Obviously, I hit like the max items you could place in a room. I didn't even know, that was a thing. But I think I like it. I like it because there's, schools are messy, especially like little kid schools. There's so many things. There's so many toys and just things laying around. Like, it makes sense. And I really, really like my inclusion of the cafeteria. Like, I think that was such a good idea. I'm sure someone else has had that idea as well, but I haven't watched a lot of Happy Home designing videos because I don't want the game to get spoiled for me. And I don't know, I don't want to totally copy other people. I really want to try my best to come up with things on my own and challenge myself as a decorator so I could take these skills back to my own island too and just, maybe I'll become a real interior designer, all thanks to Animal Crossing. There it is. There's my photo of Potato Prep. I love the name. I'm really, really pleased with it. And yeah, that is it. So we went outside and we took our celebratory photo. The team could not be more happy with this school. And I'm really glad that I decided to do the red and the white because I feel like it complements the office next door, but it's not too similar. If I had made this building orange, I think it would have looked too similar and that would have been boring and I didn't want that. But I just feel like, it complements it. It's nice. And I'm sure as I do the other facilities, I'll make them look different. But to be honest, I don't know what the other facilities actually are. And I'm going to try my best not to find out. That way I don't have to spend like 5 episodes in a row being like, when am I doing the school or when am I doing whatever? I just kind of want to go with the flow and just see what happens. Yeah. And there was our cute little picture. Puddles is the perfect teacher, and you can't tell me otherwise. Maybe I'll change my mind as I add more villagers to this archipelago. But for now, you can't tell me that wasn't the best choice I could have made there. And then, of course, we're back at the office, finishing up the video in our usual fashion. Nico telling me I did an amazing job. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Wardell was impressed with how everything was polished, except nothing was polished because I forget that polishing exists. Which I know I shouldn't, because I know you can eventually polish things differently. And it's not just sparkles that happen. And that's pretty cool, so maybe I should, like, make it an active effort to polish things from now on. I already recorded the next episode of this, and I certainly did not polish anything. But, you know, after that, we'll try and polish things. So, I got paid 25,000 Poki for that, which, you know, it feels fitting because it was quite a big job. But also, that's a lot. Like, that is a lot of Poki. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining, but Lottie's rich. You know, she's just handing out the Poki to me. Like, I should be paying her because I'm the one having so much fun. And then I decided to finish the day. That was quite a lot to do in one video. And I went ahead and I bought the items I was interested in. I went ahead and I got this tub. Like, I don't know where I'm using this tub, but I'm gonna do it. And I was also really interested in the lighting fixture. I always am. I just think I just want to collect all of them. I think this is actually the first day I just bought every single item, because every item I was interested in. Don't know what I'm doing with this skull and or the skeleton rather, but I will find something to do with it. And that is, of course, where we're going to end today's video. Guys, I can finally shut up about being like, when am I gonna do the school? It happened, we did it. Now we're moving on to bigger and hopefully better things. So if you've been enjoying this series, please consider subscribing. There's tons more coming. And I also started working on my new island, so get ready, tons of content coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.